Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-do-do-do. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. This is the hold music. Ernie's blowing his nose. Jeremy's stuck at work. Ed is, well, I don't know where he went actually. He said he was going to stream. So you're right now just stuck with Carlos. What's up, internet? I might cut all this out. Because I thought
I'm back. Shut up. Don't cut it out.
I was like, let me see. Maybe I could just kill a quick 10 seconds while you're doing your thing here. And, as soon as you join, no problem. I was like, this is lasting a lot longer. And I have no idea what else to say.
Come on now. You're the host. You're supposed to fill that space.
Right?
You don't need me. You don't need me at all. Yeah, no, I got the sniffles. I didn't have them, but at least earlier. But I'm thinking that I made like a particularly strong drink and I didn't really mean to. So I'm thinking that's what's just now causing it, because that's the only thing that's our only difference that has that from fuck my ass, I can't talk from now to earlier.
Like, see this.
Dude, just hush. Okay. This is yeah, it's not. Yeah.
It's okay.
This is a podcast. Our point is to talk, and I'm failing miserably.
Anyways. I was just about to say that. It's like you're great, you can't talk, and we're doing the podcast. It's perfect.
Yeah, it's great. Good old time. But
yeah, hi, internet.
Oh yeah, hi guys. How's it going? Going good. That's great. That's great. I'm happy you're here. Happy you're here. What episode are we on, Carlos? I don't know.
We are on episode 37 of the LP3, the Lan-Party Productions podcast.
Fuck yeah.
37. Goodness gracious.
Old as shit.
Yeah. Speaking of old as shit, just wanted to say happy birthday. I know we're a day late for Ed. Ed's birthday was, this is actually coming out Friday. So Ed's birthday is technically 2 days ago, and Rico's birthday will be 5 days ago. So happy birthday to the two of you. Speaking of very old and dusty.
That's right. And I mean, I'm no longer the same age as Ed. Ed's now older than me.
That's true. You've got 2 months that you're younger than him?
Yeah.
Nice. Fuck you, Ed.
That's right, you old bitch.
Dusty old bastard. Even though I don't even think you guys are going to be 29 this year, so you guys aren't even in the 30s yet.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
I was like, did I just lose Ernie?
No, I had to think. I'm like, shit, what age am I?
Yeah, good thing to remember.
Dude, I never remember my age. I always have to think in order to remember.
You should see a doctor then.
It's just one of those things that I don't really care to remember.
It's fine. Yeah. As long as you know your name and, an idea of where you live, I think you're good.
I mean, I remember both of those things because I'm constantly writing them down, either for like shipping orders or just...
I was like, are you writing your address on your hand or something like that?
No, we're not doing anything like that. I would be very frightened of myself if I started writing my own address on my arm. Like, where do I live again? Oh yeah, that's right.
Draw a map and everything.
It's like that fucking what's that movie called? It's like Memoriam? It's something. It's something.
Oh, like I think I know what you're talking. It's about the dude that like he forgets everything after a certain amount of time, and
and he tattoos basically everything he should know on his body.
Is it Memento?
Memento? There it is. Yes, Memento.
Yeah. I saw that movie one time. Got confused.
I saw it twice. The first time I was confused. The second time I was still confused.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. I'm not the only one. Good.
It's a hard movie to follow, man. Like, if you're not paying attention 100% of the time, you miss a lot of detailed shit that they don't bring up again. They just throw it at you. And all right, you need to remember this because it might be important later. And if you don't, then it means nothing. It means nothing to you.
Well, I missed a lot, so I was confused.
Yeah. Right. The first time I missed quite a few things, so I was like super confused. The second time I actually paid attention. So I at least understood a little more of what was happening, but I was still confused.
That's awesome. Well,
yeah.
so
Anyways, sorry it did take me a while to come back after, blowing my nose and whatnot.
you're
As I
good.
went to my kitchen to go blow my nose because I was using paper towel and whatnot, I turned around and I went grocery shopping yesterday, right? And I broke and I got those super unhealthy sugar cookies. Those just nice fluffy
With the
sugar
frosting
cookies
on
with
top.
like the inch long, yeah, inch high frosting on
Yeah.
top.
Those are
Yeah.
great. They're terrible for you, but they're so good.
Dude, yeah, like I broke, like I didn't even go there to buy them. I didn't walk past them, nothing like that. But as I was going to the freaking checkout register to, get my food and whatnot, it was just there, right next to the fucking register. A pack of them hanging out. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Well, it wasn't even like a display, just like if somebody left the box there.
No, it was a display. It was just in the middle
Oh,
of the fucking aisle where they don't normally have it because that's normally over by where the food is. I was in the middle of the fucking store where, like,
okay. I thought you were gonna say
yeah.
like to put it in all the cleaning products. I'm like, Ernie, do not eat those cookies.
No, if I found it there, I don't care how good these cookies are. I'm not getting them.
No, yeah, that's good. Okay.
But yeah, so I turned around and I had them in my cupboard and I saw them and I'm like, oh, I have to get one. So that's what took me the extra time. So I was grabbing one.
Oh well, you enjoy your cookie.
I am.
So, as I was doing my sweet song while you were blowing your nose, somewhat of a sweet song. So as you guys can tell, it's just Ernie and I doing this podcast this week. Jeremy is a walking zombie right now, just with work and just getting his butt kicked. Ed is, I believe he's running a stream. He's trying to get his stream back up and running. I'll make sure to put a link to his stream down in the description. The description. I can't even talk either. What a perfect week.
This is just good time. The one thing that we actually have to be speaking on and we can't do it correctly.
Yeah, no bueno. But yes, I'll be sure to put that on in the description down below, a link to Ed's channel. But yeah, as for what we're going to talk about, Ernie, you mentioned movies a couple minutes ago. Here's the
I
thing.
was like, did I? See, this is how great my memory is. I already forgot we talked about it.
Yeah, the whole Memento thing. Oh yeah. So speaking of movies, we are horrible because we started a topic maybe, I don't know, 15, 20 podcasts ago. I don't remember what number it was, what episode it was, where we were actually talking about video games based off of films. We started with the letters A and B. I don't think we have yet to go back to that topic.
No, we definitely did not. We were supposed to on the next one, and we didn't.
And then, unfortunately, of course, we always come up with a new topic and, yeah, just trail off on other stuff. Because that's just what we do.
Right? That's what we're good at. We're bad at talking, but we can talk about shit that we didn't really mean to.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's good content sometimes, and then sometimes it's like, what the hell are we talking about? Let's video games. So, so I figured, with the other two guys, because I do have some stuff that I'd like to talk about, but I'd rather save it when Jeremy and Ed both join us. That way we have some more heads, some more thoughts to talk about, I guess. But before we get into that topic, special little announcements. Very excited. All the way back from the very first podcast of this channel. Holy crap. We had a buddy of ours. His name is Joe. He was actually probably in the first 3 or 4 videos on this channel. So, those listening, make sure you check out the first few videos of the channel. And you'll hear Joe. You'll see him play and whatnot. Joe his life got crazy busy the last year and a half or so. He is finally able to rejoin us. Not on this podcast, perhaps on the next one, but he's finally able to rejoin the channel. So I'm very excited because he's going to be bringing in some more content to the channel. He's going to be another voice for the podcast in the future. And, just to add more mayhem to, group ups and races and whatnot. So just very excited. Joe or Laszlo here. That's his YouTube channel. I'll be sure to put a link down in the description. But yeah, very excited to have Joe back in the Lan-Party ranks. Welcome back, buddy.
Yeah, I missed you. It was a good time with him around.
It was
a good time with him back.
Yes, very much so. And we also have some more stuff that I'm hoping to be coming up with the channel. It's something that you and I talked about a little earlier today. I'm not going to make any announcements just yet because nothing is super official, nothing is set in stone just yet. But once we figure that out, hopefully in the next podcast when there's 4 or 5 of us all in it, then of course we could talk about that. But for now, stay tuned, guys. Be excited. Just you wait. But yeah, I'm very excited. Hopefully, like I said, if everything goes the way I'm envisioning it, like it's going to be awesome. It's going to be amazing. Just you wait.
Are you talking about the thing that I thought we were doing already, but apparently we weren't?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's when I was like, I don't think Ernie knew about my own solo channel.
No, like I mean, like I knew you guys had like a solo thing. I just thought it was.
Yeah, there's a little hint there.
It's all good.
But it's okay. We'll talk about it the next podcast. Hopefully, like I said, I would love it if all 5 of us were in the next podcast. I'm going to try to get all 5 of us. I would love it just one podcast to have all 5. I mean, don't get me wrong. If we start getting it like every podcast, somehow all 5 of us keep showing up, then hell yeah, let's go. But, at least just one. Just one.
Carlos, I don't remember the last time we actually had everybody here to begin with. It's usually me and you and then like a rotating roster of people.
I know. I mean, for the longest time, it was like you, me, and Link. We were the podcast crew.
Yeah.
And, Link has got his own thing going. Very happy for him. The best of luck, of course. And of course, he's always welcome to join us on future podcasts and videos. But yeah, now it's just you and I that are running the show. I'll give Jeremy credit. He does show up to a lot of them. Ed, he's still on the shit list. So
he's still, what do we say? He was still like the 60% or whatever.
Yeah, that's right. He's still the 60%. That's right. He's still there. He hasn't gone up yet because maybe that percent would have gone up this week, but you know what? Motherfucker backed out. So you're back to 60.
Wasn't it supposed to be like 60% his fault?
It's always 60% his fault.
Yeah. So
always.
I mean, if he's not here, then I guess technically we can raise the number again.
I guess that is true. Yeah, the 60% is a bad thing. You know what? Fuck that. Ed's 61%.
61%. Yeah. Oh boy, a whole 1%. How drastic.
He ain't gonna sleep well tonight.
Dude, I don't even worry about a whole 1% difference unless I'm at like 1% health, and then I start worrying.
That's true. Yeah, good point. All right, so we're gonna. I mean, you know what? I'm not even gonna say it. No, I'm not even gonna. I was about to say we're gonna make this a quick podcast. No. We're gonna make this podcast. So let's go ahead.
We're just gonna talk until we can't talk no more.
Exactly, or until my wife Jackie and the kids come home, which will probably be in the next 20 to 30 minutes. So hey, we'll see.
Oh yeah, okay. Well then, we will try and work towards that. And then when they come home, you can be like, "No, shut up. We're doing podcasts," and we can keep talking. Now they know.
I'll be like, they're here. Time for me to go.
Carlos, come on.
Yeah, no. I mean, real quick question. Do you have a wife and kids?
I could have one.
I could have one. Yeah, see. That's why Ernie doesn't know how to talk to the wife yet. He doesn't know that yet. If you did that to the wife will make you very unhappy. And we'll just leave it there. All right, let's talk video games based off of films, based on films. Like I said, we did the letters A and B. And I think this was when Link was still in the podcast. So yeah, this was a little bit ago.
Yeah, he was still with us then.
Yeah, so now we are starting with the letter C. I actually still have the list. Somehow I still have the list of all these games that are, I don't know how I still had this list. I thought I got rid of it, but I still have it. Starting from the top, Captain America Super Soldier. Holy crap.
Wait, that was turned into a video game? I didn't know that.
Yeah, Captain America Super Soldier back in 2011. I heard it wasn't
Super Soldier. I thought you said Winter Soldier.
No, Super Soldier.
Got it. All right. I'm less surprised now.
I mean, it got a 6.5 out of 10, so decent. I have no interest in it.
Yeah, I guess for like a movie or movie-based video game. There we go. That's what I was trying to say.
No, I'm with you because I was thinking the same. Like, wait, what do you call these things technically? I guess a movie video game.
I guess that's what I'm calling it. I'm calling it that because otherwise my brain hurts. And
yeah, movie video game.
Okay,
MVG.
There we go. MVG. No.
Okay, movie video game.
Yeah, we'll just stick with that. I don't want to turn it into an acronym because the acronym might actually be something, and then they're like, "No, you guys are stupid." Like
we are though.
Oh, absolutely. But it'd be like the freaking brief moment in time where I was like doing music videos, right? And I posted them on like YouTube and whatnot, and I always call them like this or like this movie AMV. And like, you realize that's animated music video, right? I'm like, oh, that's what that means. I always thought it just meant a music video.
A music video.
I mean, it made sense to me at that age, so
yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah, I mean,
all right.
Didn't know it had to be animated. My bad. But now I know.
I kind of picked up on that pretty quick. I mean, anime, music. Anyways, the next three, I'm just gonna say all at once here: Cars, Cars 2, and Cars 3. Driven to Win.
Okay.
Funny thing is, I have part 2 on my Xbox, and I have played it.
Why?
It was free, and I was like, yeah, achievements. Well, I was like, fuck it.
Carlos, you need a better hobby, man.
It's not a great game. It doesn't handle well, and just, I don't know. It's easy achievements, but it's just, the driving in it is really bad. Like you're driving on ice all the time. I don't like it.
Oh, so it's like fucking GTA 4.
Yeah, there you go.
I guess GTA 4 is more like driving boats on the street, but like you still just kind of kept drifting even when you were trying to brake. So
yeah, that's a great comparison. GTA 4 driving, that dumpster fire of.
Oh my god!
Only the driving. The game is amazing, but the driving is like, oh man, GTA 5 is like such a huge improvement for that.
It is a huge improvement for driving. But I miss the ragdoll physics in GTA 4.
Yeah, GTA 4 did have some.
Dude, those were fantastic.
Those are pretty awesome. Oh, hey, back to the movies. I had no idea they made this, but there was a Casper video game.
Excuse me?
Casper, the friendly ghost.
Excuse me? Why?
It was on Super Nintendo. Okay, maybe that's why I never heard about that. But
I guess if it was on Super Nintendo, that makes more sense. Yeah, it was probably by the same company that was making like video games that are like freaking Dennis the Menace and shit. Like, why would you make a freaking video game out of this?
Let's see, who made Casper? No, not really any of the companies I recognize. Huh. Gross. All right. This one I knew came out, and I heard this was another dumpster fire, just like the movie, Catwoman.
Oh, gross.
That was the Halle Berry movie.
Oh man, Halle, I am so sorry.
You should never have done that.
I mean, it probably looks really cool on paper, you know? Like, she was like, "Oh, sweet, I get to be Catwoman. This is gonna be so sick." And then it started shooting, and she's like, What did you guys do? Who's the fucking hornball that's directing this film and shouldn't be directing at all?" Like,
Yeah, and I was working at a movie theater when that movie came out. Dude, all I saw were just dudes going to that movie. Like grown-ups, not like kids because it's a superhero movie. No, no, no. It was just grown men going into that movie. Yeah.
well,
And
certainly hope you weren't cleaning with black
I
light
was
because
no,
I'm sure it
no.
was
I
pretty
just sold the
disgusting.
tickets.
Right.
And yep, sold the tickets and yeah, have fun.
Please don't tell me how it is. I don't want to know. At least not from you.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll let's see. Let's moving on to the next one. Oh, and by the way, speaking of the video game, I never played it, but I saw a lot of clips of the Catwoman video game. Holy crap. It just looks bad. It looks the way that she runs around is like awkward and the way like the fighting mechanism, it just everything just looks so bad in that game. It didn't look too good. So I avoided it. Uh
Probably a good choice. And besides, we got a different Catwoman game in Batman Arkham City. So it's fine. I mean, she was more of like side character, added character kind of deal, but you still got to play as her and it was still fun. So
yeah,
there you go.
it's all good. Next up, Chaos Island: The Lost World. This is actually a game based off of The Lost World Jurassic Park.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know
Cool.
what platform this is on. Oh, this is PC. Yeah, this is a PC game in 1997. Wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll just
Yeah.
watch the first Jurassic Park and not worry about any of the others, so it's fine.
You don't like any of the others?
Not really, dude. They're all kind of bad.
What? I mean, part 1, of course, they'll never top that one. That one's just always amazing.
Absolutely not. Yeah. It
Part
was
2
good.
was it was alright. Which one was part 2? That was the one where, because I always mix them 2 up. This is when, oh gosh. Part 2 was when they go back to the, it was I forgot the actor's name. That's the main character for part 2, and it's gonna bother me now.
Hmm.
Jeff Goldblum. That's okay, yeah, okay. Part 2 was the Jeff Goldblum one, and then part 3 is when they go back to what's his face as the main character. Okay.
Yeah.
I like part
Mr.
2.
Allen while
Part
he's
3 was
staring down a fucking raptor. Like,
yeah, that's
okay.
why I didn't yeah, part 3 was kinda, meh. The whole nightmare on the plane thing, I was like, Okay, that was kinda corny, but alright."
You know, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But I don't have no part of this.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, next up. I knew this game existed, never tried it though. Didn't want to. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. This was, based off of the Johnny Depp Charlie.
The weird one.
The weird one.
The weird one and not good one. Got it. Okay.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it wasn't bad. The
It
new
was
one?
it was bad,
It was
Carlos. It
okay.
was bad. No, that
It did
he
not
was a straight
capture
up
the
fucking
magic
pedophile. Are you kidding me?
of the original, but,
Like,
it wasn't bad.
like, that man was a child at heart and just calling kids to his little fun land and friggin'
And we'll leave
candy.
it there.
Just it's like, oh, bro, yeah, no.
All the hints. Next up, Charlie's Angels. Hmm. I didn't know
Why?
this existed. I don't know why they made it, but it's a beat 'em up game, cool, for the PlayStation 2
I mean,
and
I would hope
GameCube.
it's a beat 'em up. The fucking movie is like an action movie. Well, I guess action comedy kind of movie.
Got a 23 out of 100. Man, one thing after we go through this entire list, I actually wanna see what got the highest rating.
Huh. So far, I think it's maybe Captain America.
So
I
far for
don't
this episode, yeah, I think it's Captain America.
yeah. I mean, I don't remember the games we went over before, but
Yeah, no, I'll do some research and I'll see exactly what was the highest one, what was the lowest one. I'll see. I want to figure this out because again, I'm looking at all these ranks so far. I think the highest I've seen is like a 6 out of 10,
6
which
out
is
of 10.
it's okay, but that just means that movies shouldn't be turned into video games, I guess.
I mean, they can be. They absolutely can be. You know, it's just
Yeah.
it's just
Unfortunately, nothing goes well. Yeah.
no, yeah, like it's the exact same issues when fucking movies try to make shit out of like books or video games. They just cut a bunch of corners or change a bunch of fucking things. And granted, I mean, video games kind of have to do that simply because they have to add like a gameplay element. But it's like, what do you guys have issues with each other? Is that why you just make shit out of each other's product? Is that what this is?
Right.
That's what it seems like.
The next like 3 or 4 of them, I'm just staring at this list like, wait a minute, why? Charlotte's Web, the video game.
Wait,
Why? I don't
isn't
even
that
know.
like that book of a pig who made friends with a spider?
Yes, that's it.
Ah,
I don't even. It's an adventure game. How do you even? How would you even play this? But all right, cool. And then
oh, well,
the
they probably
Cheetah
just turned it
Girls,
into a fucking platformer.
part 1 and 2.
Who are the Cheetah Girls? Am I supposed to know who these people
No,
are?
Cheetah Girls. I know you got that whole like movie collection and shit at your house.
I I don't know the Cheetah Girls.
Uh,
Honestly,
I
you tell
really
me
don't either.
Cheetah Girls, and I fucking think of Josie and the Pussycats.
Close, but no. I guess
Josie and the Pussycats.
I don't even know the Cheetah Girls, but it's a movie with what's her face? Raven Simone? Yeah. That's all I
Who?
know. Raven, That's So Raven. You remember that show?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't know her name was actually Raven. Okay.
Yes,
Shit.
yeah, it's Raven.
Huh.
Well, they made a movie called The Cheetah Girls with her and a bunch of girls. They made 2 movies actually.
I mean, I'm actually surprised that she didn't just have the movie named after her. So, like the Raven Girls, right? She,
The
she's,
Raven Girls.
she already had a TV show with her fucking name on it. So,
True.
why
That's a good
not just
point.
be like, all right, this movie is now the Raven Girls?
All right, and then Chicken Little. I do remember the movie. I'm not surprised they made a video game because kid movie, gotta get that money.
What the hell is Chicken Little?
Chicken Little. The movie was a chicken that he kept thinking the world was ending, and I think finally, I think aliens were finally invading, and nobody believed him. Type of stuff, if I remember.
Oh, so
Yeah,
all those people raving about 2012, except they were still wrong. So
pretty much. Yeah.
cool.
Okay.
Got it.
And then the next one up, Chicken Run. I remember that movie. Funny movie.
Oh, what's that movie? I don't
Chicken
know that
Run.
movie.
That's the dang, what was that? I don't know if it was a show or a movie, but it's like that clay
Oh.
animation thing with the chicken.
Oh, I know what it is. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I know that one. I think I only watched it because of the claymation, and I was a huge fan of fucking Wallace and Gromit. So that's why
Huh.
I was like,
There you
"Oh, I
go.
want to watch this." I
There you go.
watched it, and I'm pretty sure I was disappointed, but that's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. The next 2, I won't even try to pronounce the Japanese name, but one of them is based off of an anime movie called Boys Don't Cry. And the other one is called The Super Dimension Fortress Macross Do You Remember Love? I don't know either one of those. So cool, I guess.
I I know neither one. No, I got nothing.
Yeah. So moving along, the Chronicles of Narnia, Part 1, 2, and 3. I saw the first two movies. First one was good. The second one, I didn't like at all, and I didn't even bother with the third one.
I never saw any of them. Fuck, I didn't even read the damn book when it was required reading in school. I wasn't interested.
So you have zero interest in the Chronicles of Narnia.
Absolutely
Chronicles.
none. I don't know what it is either. Like it sounds like it would be pretty cool, you know? They're all going to this fucking like fantasy land with talking lions, witches, magic, all kinds of shit. I'm like, oh yeah, that's like right up my alley. But then I look at it, I'm like, no, I don't want to. so I don't. Simple as that. I don't want to, so I don't.
Well, no, I never read the books. Like I said, I just saw the first two movies, and that was it. As for the video games, no.
That's all you got to. No, I don't think we will.
Yeah, no, thank you. And then after the another Chronicles, but this one is the Chronicles of Riddick. Great movie.
Ooh, that actually probably has one of the higher ratings because that game
Escape
was a
from
lot of
Butcher
fun.
Bay. I must say, I think here's the funny thing. We've been going through all of these games in the letter C. Oh, wait, never mind. I was going to say, this is the first game I think one of us finally played. Never mind. I played Cars 2. Fuck yeah.
You played Cars 2. I played an actual good game.
You're an actual man and played a real game. Let me see. Damn, dude, you're not lying. Holy shit. This thing is averaging about a 9 out of 10. Wow.
That's fucking right. That's my boy Riddick.
This might be one of the top or the number one game. We'll see when I do my research. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was a really fun game, man. I had a good time with that game. Granted, yeah, there's a lot of like aspects in the game that didn't necessarily match up with like the lore of the movie, but I just kind of ignored some of that. Like, whatever.
Yeah, but that's how you make a game like, be able to play it longer. They can't just stick, they can't stick directly right to the movie because of course, you already know what happens. You already know what to do, I guess, and maybe the game won't be that long. So I don't blame them for adding extra stuff. It's okay.
Yeah, it was definitely more of like an add-on to things, but yeah, like a couple of the lore specific things were just kind of like retconned for the video game, and like I don't know if the video game actually matches the full-on like lore of Riddick, and maybe the movies are technically wrong, but it's whatever. I had fun, so
and it
that's all that
got
matters.
amazing reviews. So hey, cheers to that shit.
Oh yeah, I don't know whoever made that game, but fucking kudos. You guys did it right.
Let me see here. Wow, there's two different developer, publisher. Okay. So let's see. The developer, Starbreeze Studios, and I guess that's Tygon Studios.
Cool.
And then Vivendi Universal Games. So yeah, I don't know any of those companies. So hey, great job, guys.
Yeah, none of them sound remotely familiar to me, but
Yeah,
fucking excellent.
high five
Work.
to a great game. Yeah. All right. After this, The City of Lost Children. Don't know.
No idea. I don't know what that is.
1997 for the PlayStation. Yep, I never had a PlayStation 1. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I never owned a PlayStation. I didn't own a PlayStation until PS2.
I think everybody had a PS2. Everybody had a PS2.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't even remember why I got one. Oh, no, I remember. My grandpa got it for me. That's right. Though I don't remember actually ever asking for one, but I got one anyways, so.
We had one because of wrestling games. That was like during the time that my brothers and I were like crazy into wrestling. So, and of course, PlayStation was the only console that had wrestling games.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, moving along, Clash of the Titans. And this was 2010? Yeah, wow. Oh, I do remember this game. I mean, I never played it, but I do remember that it came out. Hey, you know why I don't remember it and didn't play it? It got a 3 out of 10. Okay.
Oh, so they clearly need to learn from what was that other street? The Star something and
Starbreeze and
Tiger.
Tygon or
Ah, there you go.
Tigan or whatever. Yeah.
I was gonna
Better
say
learn from those
Tiger.
guys.
Yeah. Start taking notes from them. I know you guys are like years apart from each other or something, but start taking notes because you failed.
Right? Next one. I didn't even know there was a video game for this. I don't know why in the hell they made a video game for this, but Cliffhanger,
Oh,
the whatchamacallit, Sylvester Stallone movie.
cool.
Yeah.
So, like, wait, what did you do? You just climb? Like,
I don't know. And hold on, let's see. The plot: a plane filled with terrorists attempting to steal money from a treasury plane while airborne is shot down by an FBI plane. The terrorists survive and send out a distress signal to which the main character Gabe responds. However, Gabe does not know that the Mayday signal is this the I haven't seen this movie in forever and a half. Is this the plot of the movie?
I mean, it sounds like the plot of a fucking movie, especially one of his movies. Are you kidding me? Like,
Yeah, what year did this come out? 93. Okay. Yeah, it's okay.
you have
Again,
an
I
excuse.
yeah, that's one of those ones where you're just scratching your head like, "Huh? Okay, sure." Clive Barker's Nightbreed, the movie or the interactive movie,
I mean, that sounds spooky.
right?
I mean, like, yeah,
The
like
hell is Nightbreed? I don't know if I've ever seen that.
Barker's got some interesting, interesting like worlds to the name. So
Didn't I think I played one of these Clive Barker games. I could have sworn I played one.
it was probably Jericho.
It is, yeah, and I perfected that bitch.
Yeah. I started working on perfecting it, and then, like, as I was looking at some of the achievements, it was like, you need to get, like, 1,000 of these and then 2,000 of these. I'm like, "Alright, fuck this game, I'm done."
I actually did it. Like, it was one of those things where you just listen to music, you sit back and, "All right, let's do this," and just grind it out.
Yep, nope, I didn't care enough. Like, I had a decent amount of fun for my first playthrough, but it was not nearly entertaining enough to fucking grind out those achievements.
Mm. No, I did it. Fuck it. Never have to look at that game ever again. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't a bad game, actually, Jericho. It really wasn't it was pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, it was decent enough. Like I said, I had a fun time for my first playthrough, just didn't care for the rest.
Eh. Alright, the next one. So, for this podcast, what we'll just go over the letter C, and then maybe in another, like, half a year or so, we'll probably come back to D or something, but, um
Uh-huh, that's
I
not
might
gonna happen.
no joke, I might just save this list whenever it's just you and I doing the podcast.
This is gonna be our default topic. This is what
Yes,
we come to.
until we
Got it.
finally run out of letters. We'll do one letter at a time. Anytime it's just you and I, Ernie, we got something to talk about. It's all good.
That just sounds so sad. Come on.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Cloak and Dagger. 1984 Atari. This is before both of us were born. Hey, cool. Um, let's see what it didn't even get a rating. It's that old. Okay, right on.
Sweet.
Cool. Cloak and Dagger.
Well,
Uh yeah, I guess. Wait,
guess you're immediately disqualified. So
right? Okay, yeah, it was a movie in 1984. Okay, fair enough. I was like, Cloak and Dagger, isn't that like a Marvel show?
I mean,
I thought it was.
I know they're yeah, I know they're Marvel characters, but I didn't know it was a movie or a show. So of
Yeah, I think they did like 1 or 2 seasons and it got canceled or something. I don't remember, but
course
I
it
do
did.
remember a show. Everything's getting canceled nowadays. Um, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Okay.
I actually enjoyed the movie. I have seen the movie. It's pretty funny. Never played the game, but yeah, the movie, it's funny.
I've definitely only seen bits and pieces of the movie.
Oh,
I will at least say the parts that I saw were entertaining. You know, I got a chuckle out of me. I was like, "Ha, funny." And then, you know, I did something else.
ah,
So.
funny. um, well, we got about 10 or so, 10 or 15 more to go. The next one, here's another Sylvester Stallone game that I mean, this one I guess is more makes sense. You know, could be a shooter, Cobra, but 1987, so
Cobra.
could be one of
That's
those
it?
side
That's all it's
scrollers.
called?
Pew, 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 pew. Oh, sorry, Cobra, the video game,
That
based off the movie
what?
Cobra.
That wait. Huh?
Yeah.
No, that's stupid. All right, move on. I hate that already. That's making me upset.
So this one just kind of seems like I wouldn't even count this one, but I guess they did. It's called computerized coloring books, which you get to you get to color stuff based off the movies Ferngully, Rockadoodle, and Home Alone. So I'm like,
Okay,
wait a minute, this
let's
isn't a
go back to Cobra because that was actually a fucking video game based
right.
on a movie.
So yeah, computerized coloring books. I mean, you know, it's got to be a great game. You know, brings out the imagination, right? Right?
No, no. That why is that even on there? That's why.
Again, that's why I was like, wait, what? Why? What? All right. This is another one that I had no idea existed, but I did see the movie. Congo, the movie, The Lost City of Zin.
Wait, isn't that the movie with that like Amy, the talking ape?
Yeah,
Amy?
yeah, yeah. Where they're the
Yeah.
gorilla island. They're trying to get the diamonds, and then there's these psychotic gorilla. Yeah,
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Blood
you
diamonds
got it.
just with gorillas. Cool.
I actually liked the movie. I thought it was pretty cool.
It was interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, it's enjoyable. The game, I guess, 1996, and it's a first-person shooter too. Wow.
Oh, trying to compete with some of the old classics. Okay, okay. I'll give you some kudos for that. You probably didn't do well, but I'll give you kudos for trying.
5 out of 10. So, eh,
I'm-
it's alright.
yeah, you're right on that middle ground.
Right there, just right there, yeah. Constantine, I never played the game. You by any chance?
Never played the game. I saw the
Freaking great
movie and I
movie.
read the book that was written for the movie. So
Good movie.
yeah, it was a pretty decent movie. Definitely could have been better, but it was a decent
Could have been
movie.
better, yeah, you're right, but still a good movie. The video game, averaging about a 6.5 out of 10. Not bad, not bad.
Not bad. Okay, okay. Passable. I like it.
Yeah. But, this is hilarious though that we know way more about the movies than the games.
I mean, some of these I guess we just didn't expect to be a video game. I say some of these,
Yeah.
but I think like 99% of these we just didn't know were video games.
No. Those 2 Sylvester Stallone ones, I'm like, "Wait, what? Why?" Uh,
Specifically that cliffhanger one.
the cliffhanger one, I
That
was like,
makes
"This is
no
not
sense.
based off of Cliffhanger the movie. No way." And when I clicked, I was like, "Son of a bitch, it is." What the hell is this? Yeah, that one threw me off. This one I knew existed. I didn't know there were 3 versions of it. Cool World. There's the 1992 version, I guess, for the Commodore 64. There's this Nintendo version. There's the Super Nintendo version. Wow. But I knew that game existed. I never tried it. I've seen the movie. It was an interesting one. It wasn't bad. Classic.
Cool World. Yeah.
That's with Brad Pitt, and he's a cop in a cartoon world.
Right, right. And artist is having sexy times with his drawn
Yeah, he wants to bang
girlfriend.
his drawing. Yeah,
I mean, I get it, man. You know, sometimes
it's Kim
those
Basinger. I mean, I'd want to bang that cartoon as well.
yeah, I mean, some of those cartoons, dude, they come out looking Like, holy shit, you are just wow.
I almost was thinking about making that the podcast title. I'd want to bang that cartoon as well, but I don't know. I don't know about that one. Coraline. I've seen the movie, creepy ass movie. My son saw it and he's terrified of it now.
Oh.
Yeah, my 3-year-old son, for the record. Yeah, so here's the bad thing about this game, though. I mean, the movie was all right. The game with a rating of 2.5 out of 10.
Jesus. Damn.
Yeah. In fact, I guess it was originally released for the PlayStation 2, the Wii, and the Nintendo DS. It was planned to come out for the 360, PlayStation 3, and PSP, but was canceled due to so many negative reviews. Damn. Get shit on.
Dude,
that's just a kick to the nuts for the developers. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
They definitely missed the mark on that. Oh boy.
Yes, they did. All right. What we got about 1, 2, 3. We got 4 movies left, or 4 games left. I haven't played, I don't think, a single one of these things too. Shit. Man, the letter C was not good for us.
No, it wasn't.
After coming back 6 months later to this topic. The next one is The Crow, City of Angels. That was that's part 2, right? Of the Crow movie? Yeah. Because part 1's just called The Crow, right? I'm not crazy.
Part 1's just The Crow, with Eric Draven as the main character. The second one had some dude named Ash.
I don't think I ever saw the second one.
Really? That's a shame. Of all the subsequent Crow movies that came out, City of Angels was the best one. Salvation was it was like a good B movie at best. And then what was there was
I had no idea there was numerous ones, so I had to look it up. But yeah, you're The Crow, City, and then there's the City of Angels, Salvation, and Wicked Prayer.
That's what it was, Wicked Prayer. That one was fucking garbage.
Ah, okay, there's the shit. I was like, eventually, you're always you always end up with that shit sequel,
Yeah, that was the one. That was the one where they fucking took everything about The Crow and they just like, yeah, we're gonna like bring in every like religious entity into this. Like, we're bringing in Satan and fucking like 4 horsemen and all that. I was like, what is this? What did this just turn into? Like, this is a movie of like vengeance for wrongful killings and love and all that shit. And suddenly we're dealing with like angels and the devil and his fucking minions. I'm like, what? Why? Like, just why?
And then also it had one season of a television show called Stairway to Heaven.
Oh, yeah. No, I remember they made that a TV show. Apparently that also was starring Eric Draven as the main character. Don't know how, because he was supposed to have moved on to, go be with Shelley, but it's fine. I didn't watch the show, so maybe they explained that, but whatever. They also they turned his face paint into like his like transformation. So like without the face paint, he's just normal dude. And then when he's going all like vengeful or superhero mode, he just face paint on.
Oh, don't no. So wait, it's not like face paint. It's like I guess the transformation, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. God damn it.
I just remember watching a trailer for it because I'm like, wait, they made a TV show? And yeah, that's how it was portrayed. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. He's already the Crow. The face paint does not make him the Crow, you assholes.
That's amazing. Yeah. Okay.
That got a chuckle out of me, but I was very angry at the same time.
I don't blame you. Because as soon as you said that, I was just shaking my head like, no, get the fuck out of here. They did not do that. Not a mask, not a suit. No. Fucking transform into some face paint, bitch.
Yeah, you won't see me now. Come
That's
on.
amazing. All right. Last few here. Curious George.
I'm not even surprised. I'm not even fucking surprised. I suppose of
Yeah.
everything that was here, it makes more sense than like the cliffhanger. Like,
You know what? Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah. That one I can accept. Cliffhanger, I'm still scratching my head about.
I don't understand that one. I want to like watch a video on it just so I can understand how it's played. It's probably just some dude like climbing a mountain, and that's it. Like, like some fucking retro Spider-Man
26
game.
hours of that.
Dude.
You have to beat it in one sitting. If you fall off that cliff, you have to start over.
All over. Yeah, there's no save points. Just gotta keep
Not back
going.
then, no. There were no save points.
That's right. Oh, watch out for that rock that's falling. You don't want to get hit. Oh, too bad. Game
This is
over.
why I say gamers nowadays, you guys are all spoiled. You all didn't deal with those times where there were no save points. When you got a game over, guess what? Back to fucking level 1. When you turned off your console, guess what? Back to level 1.
Yeah, it was a lot. Oh,
So yeah,
oh.
beating some games, it was not easy.
Yeah, no, like for gamers in that day and age, it was like you had to like turn that into a day.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't beat it, you ain't beating it now. So
Yeah. All right, last two, Cutthroat Island. I know
I
of
don't
the
know what that
movie,
is.
not of the game.
I have no fucking idea what that is. What the hell?
It's the whatchamacallit, pirates.
Pirates. Got it.
Yo
Explains
ho ho.
so much.
That's it. Just pirates.
Okay. Just pirates.
Yo ho ho. And then
Cool.
Cyber War, which is based off of the Lawnmower Man.
What?
The Lawnmower. I don't know if I've ever seen that. It's Stephen King, right? Yeah, it is a Stephen King thing. But I don't think I've ever seen it. What the hell game is this? Like,
I don't know.
supposed to be a horror game?
What was that?
You're trying to beat some virtual reality. Wait. Yeah. I guess you're trying to beat a computer? I don't know.
With a lawnmower? Like I've
No.
never read that particular book, so I have no fucking idea what it is about.
With a lawnmower?
That's what comes to mind when you say cyber war and then lawnmower man. Like this dude is apparently going to war with his fucking trusty lawnmower by his side. He's like a different version of like Ash Williams from Evil Dead with his fucking chainsaw arm. This dude just has a fucking lawnmower. Like,
As an arm.
it may not be his arm, it could be like his lower half. Like maybe his legs cut off, so now he has like a lawnmower attached to his body. Right? That way he can move around.
Totally picturing that now, and that sounds awful. If they tried to make that into a movie, just no. No. Holy crap.
The imagery in my mind is now just funny to me. Like I just
See a dude throwing his arms up, screaming as he's like slowly rolling around in a lawnmower. Oh no, just no.
come on, it would be funny.
Oh, that is it for the letter C. Good thing is I'm actually looking at the letter D, and I actually have played a lot of the letter D. So thank God we get a lot more to talk about for the letter D.
Yeah, we'll get some D for you.
Oh yeah, you all just wait. But remember, this will only be for when you and I are in the podcast.
Right, because apparently we
Doesn't
can't
happen
pick
too
up
often.
anything else to talk about.
Yeah, it doesn't happen very often, I've noticed, but that's okay. You know, that's a good thing.
That is a good thing.
Yeah.
Because it used to just be me and you.
For a good bit, yes.
Yeah. Not that it went bad or anything. It's just, sometimes I got tired of talking to you. Maybe I wanted to talk to Ed every now and then, but
Nobody wants to talk to Ed.
you're right. No one does. But
Yeah, don't lie to yourself.
it was the first example that came to mind and I immediately regretted it as soon as I said it. So
Let the bad taste in your mouth, all that.
a little bit.
This is what happens, Ed. When you're not in the podcast, we're going to talk all the shit we want. Jeremy, you're the best. We love you.
I mean, of course you're the best.
All right. Then, yeah, we're going to go ahead and call it a podcast here. We did the letter C after, I'm going to have to do some research and see how long ago it was that we did this.
Apparently a long time.
Yeah, it was, like I said, Link was still here, so it's been a good bit.
Yeah, it definitely has to have been like 4 months, 5 months.
Yeah.
That's my guess. You let me know if I'm right or wrong. But that's my guess.
Yeah, I will double check. All right, folks. Well, I'm Carlos. That guy over there is Ernie.
Why'd you say it like you could actually see me? You can't see me.
You don't know that.
I'm pretty sure I do.
You don't know that. Nice shirt.
Sure I do. Thanks.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, I'm not wearing a shirt. It's too hot, but yeah, thanks.
Ladies.
Yeah, that's the way to make me sound like a creep. I'm not wearing a shirt, ladies.
Grab a towel. Anywho, we are gonna get out of here. Thank you all so much for joining us this week's podcast. We will see you in a couple of weeks, and we hope you guys have a happy Halloween.
Yeah. So, well, it'll be interesting. I don't know how it works this year, but I hope you have a good one nonetheless.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what's gonna happen for this one. Yeah.
I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter for me because no one can get into my building without a key, but whatever.
I have kids, so it'll be interesting for me.
Yeah, you let me know how it goes.
I will. Worst case, I might just buy like a 10-pound bag of candy. It's like, there you go, kids. Happy Halloween.
See, and if they really want the experience, just be like, okay, I want you to go outside, wait for like 5 seconds, and then ring the doorbell.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Or if they want to go to multiple doors, they could just, knock on the front door, then the bathroom door, then one of the bedroom doors.
Hey, there you go. Now you're using that thing you call a brain.
Yeah, I'm using my dad brain. Not a lot of knowledge there, but we tend to come up with some good stuff here and there.
Yeah, I accept it. I'm behind this idea. So
yeah,
and I'm not even a dad. I don't know what that says about me, but there you go.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. We will see you for the next podcast. Bye, Internet.
Later, guys.